Welcome back to Starfield. In this episode, we're going to be helping Andrea look to connect with the people from her past on the Divided Loyalties storyline, which means we need to head over to Aquila City. Aquila City? I don't know. Too many planets in this to remember all the names. You don't remember any names? Well, that is true. And it's on Cheyenne, which is where we went with Sam Coe. It's the old Wild West one that they literally ripped straight from Fallout.
Space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Oh, and there's a power nearby as well, so we can get that later.
Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Thanks. I will. It'll be ace. It'll be the best day ever. The medicine skill increases the amount of healing provided by med packs. That might be a useful one to unlock. That being said, we always got loads of med packs. And I do take a bit of damage, but I don't know. I've got a bunch of skill points to spend. I've got 4, and I haven't been spending them because I don't really know what to spend them on. So we can open up the new line on here. We've got pain tolerance, physical damage is reduced. That could be good. Food and drink are more effective, which we never use. A combat slide, which I'm not really fussed about. 10 resistance to airborne environmental damage could be useful. Energy damage is reduced. Can't use any of those. Can't go down to the second line on here, and I'm not too fussed about those top ones. These ones I don't want, but they would help us with the other guns and weapons we've got. Science, we've got zoology, get more common organic resources from creatures, which we don't really do. More information about ships and scanning. Get more stuff from plants, which I'm not too fussed about any of that. And then there's the starship design, starship engineering. Maybe the next medical one would be good. Which one was medical? Medicine. See, we've got rank... we've only got rank 1. So, yeah, so this might be a good one to get then. Use healing items 100 times while wounded. That'll be easy enough. Okay, so that's 1 skill point done. I think we'll go for pain tolerance. That'll be a good one. Take 250 points of physical damage. That'll be easy. Combat slide could be good. Oh, and take 15% less fall damage. Maybe that would be a good one to get. Take 100 fall damage, okay. I'm not too fussed about environmental resistance, I suppose, could be good. Energy damage reduced. I don't really get hit by that many energy weapons, I don't think. No, we're not worried about it. We'll save that skill point for now. Anyway, let's crack on. Come on, Andrea. I have to see your folks. Well, I don't know. Your friends, I guess. We need to take some damage. And we need to do some fall damage. Well, fall damage is easy enough to do. All I got to do is use my boost pack. There we go. Fall damage.
City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Funny that you and Sam both come from here. I thought it would have taken us to a new town.
We all want to protect people from the ash town.
Now, I believe they said that this game has over 1,000 planets in, and I'm pretty sure they said over 100 of them, or at least 100 of them were, like, had stuff going on them. But there doesn't seem to be many cities, and the cities do seem to be very...
Over there. Tourists?
Not particularly interesting. Like, very small.
Scumbags and scandals.
Got a lead on a job. Maybe for you and a couple buddies.
Here we are. Come on, Andrea, this is all about you.
I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it.
Fair enough.
Someone got stabbed last night, but nobody got hit in the face.
He is not here.
Someone just lost it.
I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
Could be an old tooth.
It's not surprising. You built this up in your head. Just relax, it'll be okay. Maybe we should try somewhere else.
No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know that.
So he wouldn't be at home, in sleep, with a girlfriend?
More. We should inquire about him.
Okay. Let's inquire about Erin, someone or other.
Leave me alone. This bar may be tougher than you can handle.
I'm busy, but I've got time to talk. I'm looking for Erin Bascom.
You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry about her. You're dealing with me. Okay, fine. We're looking for Aaron. Is there a problem?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions.
Don't worry about her. You're dealing with me.
Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it.
Jamie Boots, you.
Life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Spare me the righteous indignation act. We're trying to make up for things. We'd just like to know that he's safe. Trying to make up for things.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damned zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Clearly you care about him. We do too. I'm sorry. No one deserves to live like that. Let's skip the sob story. Just tell me where it is. Sorry, no one deserves to live like that.
Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Thank you.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove 'em.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help? I should kill you where you stand.
Let's just calm down. We're not here to hurt anyone. We came here for information and we got it. Let's just go. We're not here to hurt anyone. Maybe she'll dislike that. This is what Aaron would want.
You're right. We should focus on finding him.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Something on your mind?
Okay. Right, in that case, I guess we need to talk to Andrea.
We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
It was the truth, nothing more or less. It just seemed like the right thing to say. I just wanted to avoid... right thing to say.
You are more diplomatic than I would be. One more reason I am glad to have you with me.
Thank you.
I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Maybe. Okay. Let's, have you got a present for me?
Indeed I do. All yours.
Is it sealant or sap? Oh, credits! Wow. Thanks very much.
I appreciate having your ear.
You can have me other ear if you're going to give me that much money as well.
Yeah.
I don't need them. Right, okay, let's go to Halo 2, I guess, then. Where we going? Over here. Let's go.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
A good ship or a bad ship? It's a good ship. Okay. Fine, we'll leave him to it. We haven't seen the Starborn in a while, which is always slightly concerning. Here we go, Aaron's camp.
Looks clear. Initiate.
Look at that incredible ship. So ridiculous. So much storage. It looks like I could put another porthole on the back as well. Oh. Okay, exit ship. Here we go. Now, it didn't look like I had the right mission set up then. Oh no, talk to Andrea. Oh, it still wants me to talk to Andrea? Well, I just done that. Okay, we'll talk to her again then.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have.
It's okay.
When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first?
Yes,
I think that is important right now.
no problem. I'll let you do the talking.
Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That, too, I fear, is my fault.
Oh, man.
Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
Run in, all guns blazing. Gotcha. Right, get me big gun out. Watch out for my missile launcher on my ship. And I guess we're going this way. Let's go. Well, there's lots of... ooh. A rune of golden glow. Scan it. Should probably take the path, really, but... let's just go nice and slow, Andrea. Nice and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, he's got aluminium. He could be mining, making himself some money. A sweeping silkweed. Wonderful. What does that give you? I don't know. Another one. Scan it. Okay, the path goes round this way. Wow, he's got a fort. Or a fortress, should I say. I guess he's going to have a bunch of turrets. Don't really want to break his stuff. I heard Zealot. Oh. Oh, there's bad guys. Bad guys. That one's dead. Well done, Andrea. So they got here before we did. Hopefully he's bunkered in somewhere safe. Come save your life, buddy. I'm on fire again. I'm always on fire. I need to get on the roof, but my boots run out, Andrea. Here we go. How do I get in? Where's the door? There'll be a door around here somewhere. Is this the door? Oh, there we go. See how you can take this? You're pretty strong. Whoa! Jeez. Okay, yeah, they're really strong. It's uber powerful shotgun time. It's the only way. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Here we go. Free stuff. I shouldn't really steal his things, but I feel like that's the reason it's here. I don't think he's going to be here anyway. I think he'll have cleared off somewhere. So taking all of his credits and stuff will be absolutely fine. He won't mind at all. Is that like a... No, I thought it might have been like a journal or something. Okay. Speak to Andrea.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
What did you see? What did you think you saw? Oh, I haven't collected any of the stuff off the bad guys. Probably do that. Bullets. Thank you, alien kebabs. Gotta have some alien kebabs. I really want some bullets for my good weapon. Crispy alien nuggets. My favourite. What did you see?
I don't know what to say.
What?
I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not
Was he a robot?
think I would find him like this.
He was a robot?
Didn't get him. He's been gone for... Clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong, I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing. Something
What?
or just conversation.
Oh, there's a grave. I'm walking all over. Well, who buried him then? I don't understand. You can't bury yourself. Very difficult. Trust me. Tried it before. Didn't go very well. That was on the beach, by the way, in the sand. Kids are often trying to bury me in the beach. I don't know why. Trying to get rid of me, I don't know. But that does mean that all of his stuff is free to a good home, though. So, you know, Brucey bonus on that front. You can't say that it's dead. Yeah, but if you're dead, you don't need stuff. Only live people need stuff. Them's the rules. I know how it works. I really want to be able to, like, get in these robot things and drive them. I wish the game would let you do that. They've got them all over the place. But there's no, like, opportunity to get in there or anything. Any more free stuff, mate? More med packs. What you got in your fridge? Oh, they're actually really good for, like, damage resistance and stuff. There's a couple of ways to go in here. I know that's just another way out. How many doors do you need? Jeez. These walls look like they're taken straight out of Skyrim. What do I need? Oh, we've got to go upstairs. Okay, oh, more stuff. Jeez. Stuff everywhere in this place. Meal kit. Contraband cache. I don't think I want contraband. I always struggle to go places. Oh, Aaron Slate. I know the last few years have been tough. I don't think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters responsible are still out there. Their fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did. Someone has to. It's going to be me. Join the UC Vanguard. I know you tell me that's risky, what with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the Den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for the background checks too. Now, when I find these zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. They're not getting in the way. Once I've got my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of the Tomisar Kadik you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. He's joined the Vanguard, so maybe that grave outside is not his?
You found something. Please, let me see it.
No. All right, then.
I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
She must be pretty determined. She's got to be crazy going after the zealots like that. If she went to hunting zealots, what are the odds she's still alive? She must be pretty determined.
She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot, and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else, and I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the zealots to find him, that they knew where to look for him.
Like he said, he'd been scared for years. Maybe that's all it is. But he built this place to hide from them. You think he knew something we don't?
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
Well, that's certainly a name I don't know. You know that name, though, don't you?
Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
If you know where he is, let's go ask him what's going on. Sounds like someone hasn't been telling you everything. Let's go with that one.
It's hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Okay, let's go to the den. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go straight to the den. Let's not faff about grabbing more stuff. We don't need anything else. All right, where's the den? The den is... Oh, jeez. Come on, maps. Just work for me for today, please. The den is on Wolf. Oh, the Wolf Den, I guess.
Find the interior of this ship comforting.
I'm pretty sure we've been here before. Rings a bell. Need more power to engines. Something in the grav drive when we jump next. Gonna let me dock? Like to dock. There we go. There we go, the Bethesda logo as we dock in.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
Nice.
Didn't even smudge the paint.
Oh, speaking of smudging the paint, Barrett, now that I'm a higher level pilot, I should be able to add more people to the crew of the ship, which might not be a bad thing to do. Let's just chuck away some of this. Is that better? Oh, that's better than what I've got. It's a little bit heavier, but I'm going to take it. Equip, and then we'll put that one away. I don't need to put any of those away. I feel like I picked up some junk. I don't want to put those away. Don't need that anymore. No? Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't then. Thought I did. What? What's your problem? Can I assign more people to the ship? Adoring Fan. Sam Coe. Let's assign him to the ship. No, not the outpost. Oh, I've just assigned him to Sarah's Forever Home. No. We don't want that. Unassign. We not assign him to the ship? No? We assign you to the ship? The Vasco's unassigned. Really? Why can I only have 2 people on the ship? But what? I did big ship. Crew 6, see? I don't understand why I can't add more. Oh, well, this game never ceases to confuse me. Right, okay, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, this is where the game glitched out that one time.
Or someone will know where we can find her.
And everyone wanted to attack me and I had to reload the game from a few saves back. Hey, we've met before.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Haven't seen you around here before.
Yes, you have. We've talked.
Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here, or just passing through?
Just taking a look around.
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
Okay. Looking for Jada Huang.
Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Okay?
That's not a complaint.
What is the nature of your complaint?
I'm not here to complain, I just need to talk to her. It's urgent, I found her as soon as possible. This has nothing to do with Vanguard, it's personal. You can get a lot of complaints about your pilots. Yeah, I just need to talk to her.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
Persuade. I know what she's after. I have information that could help her.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
I'm sure we can work something out. I wouldn't be asking if it was so important. You don't seem to understand. I need this information now. I've got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasting. I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view. You don't seem to understand. I need this information. I've got a narrow window here. We'll try this one, but I don't think it's going to work.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so.
I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important. I'm glad you yeah, that one.
Maybe I can make an exception.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you.
You need... I guess we'll try that one again.
Maybe we
There
can
we go.
work something out. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
Thank you.
Take care.
I guess that means, Andrea knows where she is. I bet she knows that location. Is there anything we can do here? There was 2 markers, but I guess we don't need another one. Right, where are we going next? Where are we hopping over to? Going to... Was it Goomba? Goombridge. Not Mario. Well, it could have been.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
I won't be here for long. I kind of expected to see a load of bad guys in the area when we got here, but fair enough. Let's scan it. Ooh, a bunch of stuff here. Extreme environment. There's nothing on this one, though. Huh, we need to go to the battlefield wreckage. Set course. We're already there. Right. Bit of flying around, then. There we go.
We're not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Your mum. Need to talk to you in person. I'm here with Andrea. We've been looking for you. Oh, she might not respond well to that if they've not had a good past.
You're what? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Yeah, sure. I can do fighting. Let's take the grav drive offline. Have more to weapons, and let's take out some bad guys. Are they good guys? No, they're bad guys. Okay. Oh, Val, run. Andrea's not going to be happy about that. Oh, we're taking some damage. Whoa. Spin, spin, spin. There we go. Chase it. Fire. Missiles.
Direct into their grab drive.
Nice.
We're clear. And I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
Andrea's trying to make up for what happened years ago. We wanted to check in on you, make sure you're okay. Saying thanks for saving your ass would be nice.
You think I didn't know what I was getting into? I've been tracking these monsters for months, waiting for a chance to hit them. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it.
Let us dock and talk.
You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Fair enough. That's fine. Let's see if they've got anything we can take. Not much about anything useful. Alright, can we dock? Dock.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Okay. Ready to aim that gun at our heads? Hello?
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up. Killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Yes. I'm a friend of Andrea's, that's all. Let's just calm down. We're just here to talk. I'm a friend.
I was too a ways back. You can see how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
I'm not. Been looking for anyone to survive the ambush years ago. Andrea was worried about you. She's not going to believe that. You hate zealots, we hate zealots. I thought we could help each other out. No, I'm going to try the worried about you, but she thinks it's stupid.
Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
If you're so sure of this, let's see the proof. Convince us. I don't believe Andrea was involved. The High Council isn't either. You were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you? The High Council probably is, but Andrea probably just doesn't know. So let's try the let's see the proof.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
He's dead.
I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
So, you think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down.
No problem.
Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both. Get back to your ship.
Okie dokie. Don't have to tell me twice. How do I get to my ship? Is this my ship? This is not my ship.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Well, I think we should probably take off immediately, considering the threat.
My ship and my crew.
Sorry.
I
was lost in the
delivering to me the dregs of our purge years ago. The awful that escaped our righteous justice. Your pathetic High Council, who betrayed the
Yes,
charge laid upon them by the
It's
great
us among the
serpent,
stars again, Captain.
gave you over to us to atone.
You don't stand a chance. House of a run ship.
That's me.
I'd like to dock with them, ideally. Go onto the ship and take them out myself.
Drivers down.
It's too late. They're dead.
Sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
You're dead. How are you still talking? Now what? It's not telling me to go here. Not telling me to go anywhere. I assume we just dock again.
We're docking.
Oh, it wants me to talk to Andrea.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
Seemed pretty sure of himself. Let's go ask the High Council.
That is not an option. Even if we could reach them, you are a non-believer. You would be killed.
I can try it.
Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go.
Okay.
I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
They can't force you to stay away forever. The hell with their rules. I'm sure they'd make an exception to clear this up.
No, you do not understand. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Baroon's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
But you were a spy, so you must have a way of communicating with them. Sounds like you're being used. There must be some way. They get their points for ingenuity. I'll give them that. There must be some other way.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
Danger's my middle name. There's been plenty of danger so far. I signed on for this no matter what. I didn't have anything else to do today anyway. Signed on for this no matter what.
Thank you. That means a great deal. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Okie dokie. I need to talk to you.
After all, the two of you have got a lot of goddamn nerve.
I just saved you again.
Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Okay. We just saved you and you don't want to talk to us. That's fine. Right. I guess undock and let's figure out where we're going to go next. To this magical planet that no one's ever been to before.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
Solar system over here. Murfrid. Yes, I know it well. Oh, power to the jump drive would be useful. Okay, peeps, we're heading over to Murfrid to continue with this story, but unfortunately, unless something crazy happens as soon as we arrive, I guess the rest of it's going to be happening in the next video. Anything happening? Nope. In that case, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.